Hello, folks. How are you doing there? Oh, I hope everyone's well today. Can you see my gameplay? You can, right? Yes? Okay, awesome. Oh, hello. Looks like we're going to war with Iran just immediately. Yeah, that's not looking too hot, is it? Memories, very nostalgic.
Hello there.
Very high IQ choice.
Oh, thank you very much, Reasonablest Bear, for subscribing for 4 months, and also for giving me the haha think emote, I guess. Oh, something exciting came today. I'm gonna. Ah, yes. Hello, everyone. Look what I got in the mail. I got my Johnny picture. Right? Yeah. Now, this isn't the one that cost like 4 grand, or how much did it go for? More than 4 grand. Was it like 6 grand? Uh, Instead, I just ordered one, like a print from the artist who made a bunch of prints of them before sending off that, and I've ordered a frame for it as well. So, yes. How do I switch the cam off again? Okay, right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I could have had my webcam on this entire time, but I'm not a big fan of it. So, but I was excited to show you all my drawing. All right, what were we up to? I need some cliff grenades to get rid of that, just because it's ruining my setup there. Facecam is objectively bad. I'll assume that you're talking about the concept and not my particular face, Tiggerix. Yeah, I just can't be bothered with the additional layer of performance that being on camera takes. If I read something in the chat that annoys me, I like to be able to roll my eyes or, mute and sneeze and stuff without, you know. I like being behind the veil a little. What's the significance of the Johnny drawing? Well, it's from Something Awful back in the day when the goons on Something Awful would do like forum projects that were always terrible. And on one of them, they tried to make a game called the Zyborn Clock, about which all the writing and drawings and everything was absolutely hilariously bad. They had a policy of kicking anyone off the project if they were at all negative about anything, which meant anyone who had any experience or talent was just kicked off the project because they'd be critical of, like, okay, look, we can't let 50 people who have no idea what they're doing in on this. And of course it fell through. Alt, there we go. But there's a lot of artwork and funny, like, fan writing and so on. Okay, what are we doing? I have more than enough solar panels to run this base now. Ooh, look, our power usage is going down over time because everything's backed up and we're not making anything new. That's why we're not even researching, because we need blue for that, and for blue we need sulfur, which means we need to have oil processing on the go, right? Cav's startled reactions are fun to watch. Yeah, Cav is good at face cam. My face cam would be like, it would be this. For like 90% of it. Just like nothing happening.
This, my darling, is a device. A device many men and many women have died to seek to understand and to own. In many ways it is like one of your toys, but a toy for adults. This, darling, is the Seaborn clock.
Seaborn, thank you so much, the clock. for subscribing there. Alright. So I think our most pressing issue here is iron, right? 48,000, 50,000. So we've got less than 100,000 iron in the base. That's all being chewed up.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Mega Muto, for subscribing. What? Hello there for subscribing? I forgot to say the word thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Mega Muto. I'm a little bit out of it today, folks. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to attempt to balance this like earlier on. I'm not sure it will actually matter. Right, they'll just give me more space on the belt for it to back up. Which will mean more of these will be running at the same time. But it'll still just hit the limit over there, so it's not much of a fix really, is it? I mean, I have a green screen behind me, you may have noticed, which I can key and light so that I'm green screened, which that's quite nice. Cav did one stream from in here where Cav was green screened, and it looked quite nice for like a rush job. Okay, so do we have the ability to make trains, and how do we do that? Locomotive. Okay, so we need engines for that. I forget how you make engines. Let's see if we can find engines. That's the first thing here. Find where engine is in this list. Pump. What's a pump? What do you use a pump for? Engine. There we go. So steel, iron, and pipes, right? Okay. Which we can make over here. I think that's fine, right? I forget which side was supposed to be splitting off here, but let's just go off the outside because it's easier. There we go. Steel gear wheels and pipes. That's a lot of iron usage, isn't it? You can stick a splitter in the middle of the iron bus to balance the two if you're often drawing more than one than the other. Yeah, that's true actually, isn't it? Right. Get away, you. So we'll think about that in a little while. Just gonna grab some components. Is there any reason to use assembling machine 1 once you've got access to 2, or should I just keep 2 on the bar there? I will leave this like... I'm worried that this is just going to drain this entire bar really quickly. That's the thing. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like this needs to be much further down, doesn't it? What? I ran out of... Unbelievable. That hasn't happened in forever. Grab a couple more. There we go. So we can spread this out along... I'll keep this clear in case we need to make this bigger or whatever. And then we want that. This is all just for engines right now. Let's put them there like that. Because we need trains, because we're running out of iron ore very steadily. I hope this will work. It should do. And then they're making, is it third tab engine? Oh, I love this game. It's so good. Very satisfying. There we go. Engines. We got them. You definitely don't need 3 assemblers for each component. Engines are very, very slow to make. Well, you know what I'm hearing there? What I'm hearing there is that we need way more engine production. Right? I think one of each serves like 20 engine assemblers. Wow. Now do research. Unfortunately, I can't research anything else because they all take blue from now on. Which I don't have because I haven't done oil. But I need to sort out my my train situation first. On your power grid, be it. It's fine, isn't it? It's fine. During the day, it's fine. We have 750 solar panels. Now, is there a way to split this? Make it go down both sides without this being incredibly ugly. I don't think there is, so ugly it is. I need some more of those. God, we're gonna have so many engines. What does that do? I just saw a little ghost symbol. And Okish 2 is continuing the gift sub they got from Sea to Shining Sea. Thank you very much. I don't know why that particular thing doesn't show up, but it doesn't. There's not going to be any problem with doing engine production that I mean, we can always scale it back if we need to. There we go. Oh, I'm a genius. Look at that. If you hold shift when placing a building, it'll put blueprint ghost for robots to fill it in. Oh, of course. Yeah, I don't have robots yet, do I? Two pipe factories and one gear factory serve 20 engine unit factories. Holy shit, really? Well, whatever. We'll have gears on the bar that we can grab when we walk past. Also, I've noticed that like these can be filled by like one of these, but way more. I need more grenades, like way more grenades. Like this is just filling up the box with grenades. I'm actually going to go to there with those. I'm not producing any more of those science packs right now, which is why they're not drawing off, but when it does, I run out of grenades really quickly. I wish I knew all the maths for this, but I don't. Okay, let's just pop this on the outside. Get maximum light. Well, that's not going to work, is it? We need more of these. No, this one doesn't have an in. Fuck. No. Accidentally taking the engines out of that. Alright, I think that's fixed. Now just a few more. Box. There we go. Engines. Alright, smog. Here you go. So I'm summoning aliens from multiple places right now. In fact, I'm the alien, really. I also noticed that they occasionally just show you little patches from outside. I still don't really know what the radars do. There we go. They're still not getting anywhere close, luckily. Like, occasionally they'll take a chip out of a wall, but on the whole, like, yeah, look, it's like that wall's taking 10 damage and so on. It's not too bad. It's taken 12 damage, 13, yeah. So it's, you know, we're okay. We're alright for now. Why would we ever need this many engines? What was I gonna make again? Oh, trains, of course, right. Right. So we need to think about this, don't we? What do we need? Stone, steel, and iron. Let's go grab some of all of that. And then we will craft a bunch of tracks while we think about it. Make that 2 cargo wagons, I guess. Well, can trains run back and forth along a single track if they've got 2 engines pointing in different directions? That's what I want to know. You should make a gate too. Yeah, that's true. Yes, okay, because I'd rather do that, I think. We've got 200,000 copper ore, so that's not as big of a problem. And then when it is, we've got this up here, 8.6 mil. This is going to be our iron we go for, though. And I'm just going to run a simple train line down to there, back up like that. Little diagonal one. Oh no, hang on. There's this in the way, isn't there? So we'd have to go through that coal patch and down. Or out, down, left, like that. Doing so limits how many trains you can fit on the tracks, though. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to do train signaling, so I don't. I just build single train lines out to places where I need to go. A couple of them, and then a bunch of gates. If you go further out, there are better patches. Yeah, I imagine so, but I don't think I'll actually have to use more than what is here. And there was a big stone patch somewhere. 3 million. Yeah. Like, this'll work for me. It's worth learning since it expands what you can do a lot. That is true. However, I am very lazy. Alright, let's grab all our guns. 100 guns. We've got 143 guns. That'll be more than enough. And then let's grab a load of walls as well. Should be enough. Don't know how many gates I'm gonna need. Grab a whole bunch of that crap. I'm gonna go with another cargo wagon as well. So I need to leave myself like a little bit of space. But otherwise I'm just gonna run it straight in up here. I even only have to bring it to here really, don't I? Then I can bring it down and split and run it under. I'll just reverse these belts. And then it will be both lines of iron ore as well. Won't it? So that's a problem. I guess we just feed it in down here for the meantime, and then we can reverse it later once we get electrical furnaces. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna need tons of inserters as well. I need so much stuff. Where am I building them? All the way down here. Just saves on craft time, really. Along there somewhere. And then I'm going to need this on the bar. That grabs from that, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll put it in along here. Take some bullets as well. Oh yeah, because we'll need to... Before, I'm going to put bullet production over there as well. But until that's there, I could just feed some around the side, couldn't I? Just to make sure. There we go. Good call there. Right, so gates. We have gates. Very good. Duck under like that. We just need... There we go. Oh, beautiful. Now, unfortunately, what if we got cliff things? Right, let me just see this, right? Where is it? There. So if we made 10 explosives, could we blow up the cliff and then just put the train through the cliff, like where it is? And then what do you need for explosives? You need to make them in a chemical plant with water. I'll just go round it for now. We can probably shorten it later if we need to. It's very close to that base there. Then again, we're close to that one anyway, so... What? Like that? Hmm. This is going to be dangerous. Regardless of which way we go. There's also this little hole in the cliff there. Oh shit! There's worms! There's worms in the trees. Okay, not going that way. If I just run over there and get some walls up, right? And just drop a few of these down and put bullets in them. Then we're defended, right? Maybe. Because that is a shitload of enemies that are just hanging out right there. I don't feel safe. Right, I will retreat to here if needs be. Oh god, look at that. They're all spitters. This is terrifying. I have to get rid of that base, don't I? Can I, though? I'll tell you what, I'll go grab a bunch of grenades. And then I'll drop some turrets near it. And we'll try and get rid of it. I've also got defender capsules, except I don't actually know what those are. What are defender capsules? They spawn little drones that follow you around for a bit. I think we can use grenades to get rid of this. We'll just drop some towers nearby, put bullets in them, and then we'll just toss grenades. And then we should be able... God, look at that. Please don't start running over when I'm here. Ah, you fucker. Ah, you fucker. I'm retreating to the walls until this is done. There we go. I've only ever cleared bases out when I've had a tank, unfortunately.
Hello there.
Don't understand this game, so I just feel like that one image going, "Are you winning, son?" And it's pretty nice.
Thank you very much for the sub.
Hello there.
Anniversary.
Oh, thank you very much, T-Yoga, as well. Thank you for the subs. Oh shit, that's how you create them. How do you use these? closer turrets. There we go. Jesus. That went okay, I think. Okay, great. So now we have a little time to get this sorted. Well, it's not the source of any pollution. You can still use your gun while throwing grenades. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, it's spacebar, isn't it? I remember. Oh shit. Well, the box filled with ammo. There we go. Nothing's gonna run at me here, is it? No. Alright, am I gonna have to move this wall? No, actually, because I can just have this come in like right down the side of it, can't I? Probably didn't leave myself enough space though. And then it's gonna be like that, and then there'll be one of these like this. Yeah, I need more space somewhere. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Lots of Lottie raiding with a party there. I'm gonna have to take this up. It's annoying. Where am I? Yeah, I kind of want it to be on this side because it'll be the least protected side for future rushes. So that's where I want the train to be. Grumble. It'll take forever. Grumble, grumble, grumble. And then we've got a lot of trees to clear as well. Right, so we'll go from here. I need a lot of lights as well. Maybe I can craft some lights while I'm setting this up. It's far enough north, isn't it? Yeah. Damn, this is a pretty big base we have to build here for this. Yeah, it is a huge amount of iron, like, so. You could probably finish the game with this much, honestly. Does your family understand what your job is? Yes. Well, my cousins do. The older people in my family know I do something with computers, you know. Gonna have to wall this up too. Yep, that's good, isn't it? They can't get down there. It's impossible. I'm gonna just totally ring this with guns as well. I mean, I won't actually need to, but I'm gonna completely ring it with guns on this side, I think. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, one of my cousins was like, how's the job going? I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then she was like, you're nearly at 300,000 subs, aren't you? I was like, oh, damn. My family knows. They know too much information about this now. Whatever, I don't want to come back later and find out that I've been got somehow. This is slower and more difficult than if we just go up here as well. That's a shorter path. I'll do this for all of the gears I've got. Can't be bothered running back, but I don't think we're going to have enough to circle it. It's hard being famous on the internet. It's a pain in the ass. I mean, and I'm not like famous, am I? Relatively minor fame compared to most. Leave that there for now. Amusingly, you can use underground belts to go past cliffs. Yeah, it's weird then, isn't it? See, I guess it's like... yeah, that makes sense. It must just do a little roller coaster drop inside. Click. Need to line up more carefully. That one doesn't connect. Done it? Oh, I thought it did. Oh, I see. You're right. Then we'll put a dip in it somewhere around here when we figure it out. Oh shit, whams, of course. Fuck off. I need to get rid of these because they're right in the middle, in the way. Where are my grenades? Jesus Christ. Which way am I going to go here? Probably don't need to destroy this many trees. I can't really see. Is a big problem. We'll just destroy trees as we need them. I'll try and go down and thread the needle through there. Hang on. How do you make... I forget how you make tracks bend. What do you do again? Oh yeah, like that. There we go. I'm hurting myself with these. And my train track, oh no. There we go. How do you heal up? Oh, it just heals itself after a while. I see. Boom. We're not going to be able to get through there, are we? I'm a liar. Alright. I think this is working. Oh shit, I ran out of train tracks. That's not good. Although we don't need all that many more, do we? It's only a short railway, this one. I should really put in like an extra gate next to that gate so I can also walk past if the train's there and won't get crushed. Might be a good idea. Yes. Just one gun turret on that corner in case it matters, which I hope it won't. I settled on what my next video is going to be, by the way. Well, my next like proper one anyway. It's going to be one about the death penalty, which is relatively easy and light after the last one. Just finishing my cup of tea. Oh, the problem was finding any good arguments for it, really. But PragerU have a video on it, which is pretty bad. It's not. I'm not going to make like a proper PragerU response. Okay, so I've got these right. And we put the stops in first, don't we? Yeah. Did you get a chance to check out the documentary Into the Abyss yet from when I had some? No, I haven't checked that out yet. I'm still in the research process. Make a note of that. And then these. I've left another one on the track up there, haven't I? So we can do this then, right? It wouldn't let me put it down because of the thing. Right, so we can do that, and this will go back and forth on this line without needing to put a loop in. I'm just going to assume that's right. But yeah, thank God for PragerU. I'm not going to do a proper. It's not going to be a PragerU themed like response vid. Because there isn't even enough to it for them, you know. But so that's power in. And we need these. We built some long ones, didn't we? Right. Go there. Need to make a couple more, probably. These don't go as far as I remember. There we go. I should be lighting these up, shouldn't I? So we can see the path at least. Must be the same on every one. I ordered 3 books about the death penalty. I'm gonna say I'll do some research. And they've came and combined the like a couple of 100 pages. I could read them in about half an hour. It's like, what is the argument really this like? Yeah, I guess so. Oh shit, I've put the belt in too close on the top. Oh, how annoying. Gotta take it up here. That was annoying. I have enough space to pick all that up? I do. Just for now then, let's put a box. Where can we put a box? There. Ammo. I'm not gonna have enough here. You know what? We're not gonna. No. I was gonna skimp out then and delete every other turret, but no. I'm gonna be good. If we have to run back and get more inserters, then run back and get more inserters. We shall. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the death penalty. At all. I don't like it. That's gonna be my whole video. Me going, I don't like it. It's bad. Alright, let's get this off here before I accidentally run a train into it. Let's pop the other stock down the end there. There we go. Is this the new video? Yeah, that was it, folks. Jeez, I'm sure my my patrons would be very happy about that, wouldn't they? I'm pivoting to, off the top of my head, Twitch streams. Deal with it. I think it's the original drawing and Sean doesn't want to admit he paid 6k for it. When it was under 1k, I was like, oh, I'm buying that. Yeah, I'm obviously going to buy that. But I think when it went over 4k, I was like, all right, that's too much. I'm not going to buy it now. I literally cannot justify that. Don't know if I can draw from there, so. I don't anticipate this section of wall even being attacked, but just in case it is. Hang on, they're all the wrong way around. Then we need to run power and lights around the outside. This thing's going to be attacked a lot. So I'm going to put some on-site over here. Bullet production, so I don't have to run bullets over. because who could be bothered with that? What do I need? Iron plates for those. Well, we'll put in whatever we've got. So then you'll have to run metal plates over instead. No, I can smelt over here, can't I? But then I'll have to run coal over, won't I? Or I just put enough bullets over here for it to last, and then when I get electrical furnaces in a little while, then I can smelt bullets over here. That's the new plan, everyone. Yes. I solved it. Like, most of these will never fire. So we'll probably be fine. What 2020 game release are you looking forward to streaming? Pretty soon there's going to be an update to Frostpunk and an update to Satisfactory, which are two of my favourite games that have come out recently, or that are in the process of coming out. So yeah. So I'm going to play both of those. 6. I'm just going to do 5 for each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Lovely.
Hello there.
Hello there, Near-Death Experience. That's a good name. And thank you very much for the subscription. Resident Evil 3 is coming out this year. Yeah, I still need to play a full playthrough of 2. What else are we going to need here? I'm going to need to run coal up to feed in, so that... Which we've got coal nearby, so that won't be too difficult. We're gonna need way, way, way more of these. So everything grabbed from over here. This is what makes that. There we are. Oop. Oh shit, I just grabbed a bunch of pipes. I don't need 100 pipes. Whatever. Take all of our bullets. I'm sure it's... Yeah, this belt's full of bullets, isn't it? What else was I coming to get? It was fast transport belt stuff, which is just gear wheels. It's just tons and tons of gear wheels. I want a box for that. I just want to be able to grab that many gear wheels in one go, you know? So we'll overproduce them slightly. How many of these can I make? Not many, because I need to grab way more regular transport belts. Oh god damn, this is rather a bigger build than I was expecting, getting the train station up. I'm going to click that until it stops making them. I'm going to need so many of these fast transport belts. Click, 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 click. That's a very good joke, Lexi. Well done. There we go. Symmetrical. Don't really care about them being properly placed. I just need some lights so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Will this train run automatically, or will I drive it? The train will run automatically. Or it should, anyway. So we'll send it down from the top. Hang on, wait. No, we won't do that. So that will lead to it being... We want to balance it properly, don't we? Do we? I can't really remember. Don't know how this works. So if we feed it in here like this. Yeah. Wonderful. Let's put our wood in the train for now. This is way different than I remember. If I deleted this bit and had it go straight up, it could just curve once instead of twice. Boulder and Chaos Machine 420. Let's rename these. Okay, so instead of Chaos Machine 420, we will call it the Iron Mine 1, right? Good. The gun rectangle. Oh yeah, speaking of, I need to keep feeding bullets on, don't I? That will do it for ages, that will. until it runs out of ammo and it gets overrun, which will happen around 10 minutes after I turn this fucking place on. Honestly, like, not even splitting this in would be better, you know? Just having half feed onto half. Probably be the best thing we could do, you know? I imagine. Well, that's to think about later. If it turns out to be a problem. Which it will. We'll just feed it all into one for now. And that temporary solution will turn out to be the permanent solution, as always. There we go. Like, really, we should feed this in the top and this in the bottom, just to ensure equal spread. Right now, we're feeding it all down one half of one line, which is not good. But hey, it'll be set up. That's all that matters. At least merge so that it doesn't get locked to single lanes. I should, shouldn't I? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I'm not clever enough is the problem. Stick a merger in front of it. Oh, like that. Wait, no, that's not right. Like that. There we go, look at that. Lovely. We don't need to be merging it and then splitting it again, do we? We could just have this be this one. I mean, it's only going to matter once I put in the other half of these, really, so that there's no choke points. It only really matters when, like, it's slowing down a little bit, but, you know, it'd take time to back all the way up to here, and the train's going to be leaving, and it'd take a very long time for these to fill. It's not that much of a rush, really. I need to set up fast transport belt automatic production over there, honestly. Allergic to balances. Yes, I am. So what do I need? Did I come to grab? I needed all this stuff always, all the time. And I can just grab some gear wheels now, can't I? Thank God for that. Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll just make a whole bunch of fast belts while I wonder what else I need. Boulder, 420. Iron, drop. Off, 420. There we go. It's going to be here. So I need another 20 of these. Way more of these. Iron gear wheels again. It's all you need for everything. It's so annoying. I'm not going to have enough power to run all those miners during the night. It's a bit of a problem. Like, I have enough solar panels to deal with it during the day, no problem. But look at that. Mining drills, and then bang, just straight up. Well, none of our defenses actually. None of our defenses are laser based, so it won't actually matter, really. It'll just slow down our production. But nothing's going to get destroyed, so I've got some time to fix it. Oh, I miscounted. There we go. You could set up a switch to turn off the miners at night if you want to do a smidge of circuit network stuff. Oh my god, that is genius and impossible. Right. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that then. Power switch. Oh, good lord. So I have a power switch. Used to control the connections of the electric network. What are we, like, you know, we connect it to a light or something? And then it's an... Okay, so... Compares signals, outputs constant circuit network signals. Okay, so what we needed to do the opposite of what the light's doing, do we? I don't know. How do they work? I've never even tried to put one down. What is that? Okay, so this is unpowered. What the hell? So what we want to do here would be like connect this thing to the network, right? And then to there. So it all goes through this power switch. But then how do we get it to do daylight? We need one of the other ones, don't we? So it's going to be... Wait, leave it out. I can't reload the guns right now. Parameters? Green wire, red wire. Connect machines to the circuit network using the left mouse button. Is there any actual difference between any of these or what? There we go. So now that's all powered, but then it goes off and it all switches off, right? I think you might need an accumulator to read daylight due to how solar panels work. Oh, of course, the solar panel would work. I was hoping we could use the state of a lamp to do it. Is that possible? Hang on, but then the light would never come back on, would it? So it'd have to be a light that was powered by this, like this light, because anything on this network would just turn off when it went off and it would never be repowered. So it'd have to be this. So let's see if we can figure this out. I'm not going to look up a guide or anything here. We'll just pop this down and then we will like... What the hell is this even? Let's see, connected to network. Enable condition. This. It's impossible. Okay. It looks like lamps only connect for the purposes of input, deciding whether or not to be on. Yeah. So you can't use them as an output. That is a shame. That would be... That was my clever condition there. Well, let's leave it on for now. Why are solar panels even working right now? Just go over there twice a day and flip the switch. Oh, thank you very much, Sid, for the nice message there. It's very kind. It's kind of overkill this because it's only going to be able to fit down one single belt due to the fact that I am refusing to do it better than that, so, you know. But at least it'll fill up quickly. I feel bad for this iron ore here on the edge that will never be smelted. It's just blocking other iron ore. That's all it will ever be good for. How very sad. If you do it better, the train will load quicker. Oh, I know. Fine. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Ugh, how disgusting. Making me do it properly. This still isn't a good fix. Because it's not perfectly balancing them all. It is, however, an easier fix. There we go. There we go. So now this feeds the bottom bit and this feeds the top bit. It's like fairly even. I wonder if the train will ever move. Of course the train will move. I think that's it. No path, it's saying. That's not good. They attacked the weak point. That's cheating. You can't attack the weak point. Put another one in there. Oh, hang on. Right, I did it. Do these count as different trains? No. Should move, right? I need to make a radar for over there. What do we reckon? The track looks complete to me. Just in case it's a tree or something. Oh, hang on, wait, look. Oh no, that's just bugs. just bugs. Is it too close to the gate? Yeah, maybe it's treating this gate as a path. I tell you what. Let's drive it halfway out, and then we'll flick it to automatic and see. Okay, so it's going in. Now it can do it. Yeah, I think it just had to drive itself in there. So now it'll stay there until its inventory is... Oh yeah, look, we are polluting way past that one now. Well, that's the iron situation temporarily sorted out, right? A bit. I'm worried about the fact that they appear to be attacking at the gate, which is the single worst place they can attack. But probably fine. You need to build the unloading station. Yeah, I just mean, you know, down there sorted. Oh, what else is it going to do? Of course, I was going to put in... Whoops. I was going to put some radars in. I don't want to go there because I'm going to leave that little corner for whatever on earth it is I'm actually... supposed to be making there. There we go. The gates is the worst place for the enemy to be. That's where you don't want them to be. You want them to be much further away from the gates. Alright. So what's new? We need to power this. And I'm just going to feed it onto there. That's fine, right? I mean, it's a quick fix. We'll do this better once... I say that about a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, we'll do it better. We'll do it better later. Once we're off coal, it's when we'll do it better. Hang on. We can do it much faster. There's a better way of doing that. Right? And it goes like this. There we go. It's fine. No balancer. Yes, I refuse to balance. I know how to balance stuff in Satisfactory is the problem. I don't know how to do it in this, and I've never learned, and I never will. This one just unloads. The principle is the same. I can't do it. I give up. Not still getting hurt, are they? What are these looking like? Medium biters. Small spitters. Current evolution factor. That's a big wave, that though, isn't it? And look, it's exactly at the wrong area. And they're just like, god damn. We're like just about holding it in, but a lot of the factory is not doing anything right now, so we obviously need to sort that out. May need to take out that nest. Yeah, it's just if they came from any other area is the thing, it would be fine, but right there is just, that's the worst place they could attack. Great fun. Although, don't I have stack inserters? Yeah, but I can't make them yet because they need plastic. So we can replace these with stack inserters later. Train appears to work. And having an engine on both ends is much nicer than putting a big ugly loop in. The problem with Shauna says is smart boy refuses to do any hands-on experimentation. That's not really a problem, I don't think. It depends what game I'm playing. If I'm in, I want to play something in order to chill out mode, which has been me for the last month, I will admit. I haven't done anything exotic. I like doing the same thing I've done 100 times before. It was bunching them up over here before. That is easy to deal with, run flat onto the guns, but it's a bit weaker here. You can always get rid of this thing, just put in like 3 more guns. Oh wow, look, it's got the cargo inventory. That's so cool. They've made the train thing so much better. It's a lot of crude oil over there. That's probably where we're going to be getting oil from. What next then? I need battery production, right? Because I need these accumulators. So I need a lot of batteries. I don't know how fluid dynamics works anymore, is the problem. Has it changed? I don't need 3 of those anymore, do I? It's all scanned.
Hello there.
Hello there, Bear Rick, for subbing there. Hello there for subbing, I've said again. I keep forgetting to say the words thank you. Uh-oh, that's not good, is it? Thank you for subbing. It's like a little mental tick now where I forget to say part of the sentence. That's not good. That's how my nan started. Oh, look, a Spitter got a thing off here. So either, hear me out, either we can pump oil from here, like round the edge, and do it over here. Or up here, maybe. And just produce it all. I forget what we need, actually. Right. Let's make chemical plants and take a look at it. We only need 1 to see. We need some stone bricks as well. So water's easy. Sulfur's easy. There's coal nearby. And all that the oil refinery needs is water and crude, isn't it? I think. Let's grab some bricks and see. Nearly out of stone here as well, it's not good. Although what am I really using it for? Make an oil refinery. We'll take a look at it. Wow, I got that up just in time, didn't I? Look at that. Oh shit. This thing is just gonna get slammed constantly. I'm gonna mix in some lasers into the guns. Yeah, I don't mind if they attack that. Just attack from every side constantly. Yeah, so it just takes crude, and then the better crafting recipe takes water as well, which we have over here. That's our main source of production of pollution now over there, because the base isn't really doing all that much at the moment, because everything's full. These boxes will fill up soon as well. God, look, just immediately, just another huge one. And here again. I like if they come through the trees and get all spread out. Just attack one at a time. We need to get rid of this nest, don't we? So I'm still trying to decide what the best way to go about this is. It's like, my options are either process the oil up here. Have they changed this? What happened to, like... This just makes petroleum gas now. That's not what it used to make, is it? This used to produce heavy, medium, and light oil. Flamethrower ammo. Holy shit. That's different, isn't it? They changed it to simplify the oil learning curve. Oh, I see. Huh. But I already knew it, so... Does it just fuck me over? Sulfur advanced circuit. So, you know, so plastic, which is coal and petroleum gas made in a chemical plant, right? Oh, fuck. So how did you get heavy oil out then? How do you even get these? I don't even understand it. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? Where's the oil line? Advanced oil processing. Huh. This has complicated it for me. So heavy oil and light oil you get from advanced oil processing now, right? Oh, that's new. Let's go get some iron and steel and make some tanks and think about this. Let's think about it with our brain. We'll also empty our inventory a bit. It's still me thinking. Oi. I was doing something there. The train just fucked off. Wanted to see if this worked to refuel it. Okay. Does Factorio not have a soundtrack at all? It does actually. It's just I haven't had the music on. But we can put it on actually. Might be a bit loud there, but we'll see. Ugh. Just when I play by myself, I usually have it off because I usually listen to other things and I find it a little, just a touch depressing. Ah well, at the very least, all this will fill up soon. And the other side will fill up. And then this will stop producing pollution. And it will be getting hit much less frequently. Okay, we've still got 2.5k bullets in the chest there, so we'll be alright for a bit. I might run out of space here and have to move this wall down to like here just to give myself room. I have a lot of space here. Alright, so it's about to leave. It's nearly full. Damn, is this like too far away? Let's see. Yeah, it was. Shit. It's hard to judge. Yeah, there we go. So that's the train fueled as well, so you don't have to worry about that. This isn't going to be able to fully empty out here, so this train won't run anymore. Which means... Excuse me. How much can these fit? It's going to be 2.5k, isn't it? Or less, even. Oi! What the... I was wrong! What the hell? Yeah, I was wrong. Each wagon fits 2k or... I see. I just want this to shut off. It's still not too bad. I mean, this is enough to defend, assuming I don't have to run around the edge. Actually, like, repairing shit. Like, we can just put in defender robots around the edge. Okay, what was I gonna do? I wanted these, didn't I? Gimme, gimme, gimme. All this stuff. I don't need all this wood. Are you trying to let your pollution cloud dissipate? I'm not particularly trying. It will, if I stop taking stuff off the belts. I was trying to get stuff out of my inventory, wasn't I? So we'll just crack gas over here and then we'll think about what that means. Right now I'm leaning towards just make petroleum gas up here. And then pipe it over. Whoops. Righty-ho. This never, like, actually fills up, does it? No, because it balances between these pipes as well, which is weird. I think it just balances everything. So it's not like there's a flow or anything like that. I mean, all we can do right now is make gas. Might as well leave a gap between them at least. It feels like later on I'm just going to have to rework this now, you know, because they're going to put, it's going to be water inputs also. Which just feels annoying more than anything. I've had an idea for how to do a daylight switch without accumulators, which if it works will be nicer than most of the alternatives. Ooh, let me know, Fer. There we go. So let's put some tanks for the gas. Is there any reason not to make them this close? Probably just to give myself more space. Hey, but who knows? This is fine. There we go. Gas. We are turning crude into petroleum gas. When you do advanced oil processing, it will have extra. Yeah, that's true. But when I do advanced, I'm gonna tear this up and move it because fuck that, you know. So this is just this right now. If I do advanced, it will be somewhere else. Right. The thing that worried me was I saw this pump. Like, and it's next to the pipes. Do I have to, like, do you have to put a pump in every so often or what? Okay, so now let's take a look at this. So sulfuric acid, sulfur, so water and coal. And that's it right now. We will produce plastic, I guess. Will I? Wouldn't it be easier to send gas down there? Do I need sulfur for anything that isn't sulfuric acid? Because then we could just send sulfuric acid and gas down there. They're only necessary for loading fluid wagons. Oh, I see, right, okay. Cool. Sulfur's in there. Oh, of course it is, isn't it? So we need a lot of that.
Wanted to share that I finally got my salaries for 2018. Thank you for all the amazing videos and streams. Poop.
Oh, thank you so much, Hazardius. Thank you for the donate. And thank you for thanking me. Oil refinery. Ugh. Gonna make some more of these. I can already make fluid wagons, can't I? Because I feel like I might just make like I might actually do nothing but produce petroleum gas up here. Like that's all that happens there. And then we'll bring in a fluid wagon to over there and then do actual oil processing over there. I could also do it here. This wouldn't be too difficult. Trying to squash it in down here or something. Yeah, what if I go over here? Because nothing's happening there. And all we'd have to do would be run over steel, iron and coal, which is all quite nearby, isn't it? We just have to feed off the same line, basically. They haven't increased the output, they just removed the other fractions. Oh, so I'm basically just burning like heavy oil for no reason. Like it's just vanishing. It's a bit shit. Okay. Not sure how much I like that, really. But then again, I'm not sure. If you're a new player, you probably wouldn't notice the change, would you? So maybe it's fine. Pipes, pipes, pipes. I'm not even sure how much overflow I'm going to need here, really. Oh, fuck that. Oh, thank you very much, benzyl morphine, for the 169 bits. That's a very good amount. There we go. Why aren't you all going? There we go. Wonderful. I'm going to have this much. There's the rest of my bits. Oh, thank you for all the bits. I was going to be lazy here, but, you know, it's a waste of iron, but it just, you know, if we've been doing it symmetrically, we should continue doing it symmetrically. Such a shame. There we go. So we've got gas production. I'm still not sure what I want to do with it. Really. There we go. If you calm down now, the train should be stopped. Where is it? Over here. Yeah. So there's still like a lot in there. Are you not making sulfur? Not yet, no. But I will be soon. Gonna need many pipes. That's what I'm gonna go get. And then a pump. Isn't I just making pipes down here? Yeah, there we go. Not sure what we need engines for. Even, but, you know, whatever. We'll have that many engines. What's your next video going to be about? I want to do a little shout-out video. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I just need to sit down and make it. Which is, you know, just pointing people towards some good videos made by creators who don't really get the same level of attention as some people, and who you know, could do with a little boost. And my next, like, actual video, not that that isn't an actual video, but you know what I mean, is probably going to be about the death penalty. If I had to guess. That's the plan right now. Hey, look at these trees. They're all losing their leaves and dying. Because of all the pollution. Hang on, does this work if I go? No. It doesn't. Holy shit, it does work. Yay. The top 10 smaller videos are also by Sean. Yes, like old weird ones made by me that are unlisted now. Someone made a very good review of Die Hard. Water. They're all just Jenny Nicholson videos. I have been watching a lot of Jenny Nicholson videos lately, and they are very good. Okay, so these things, right? What are we even doing with these again? Sulfur? Are we making sulfur up here? I guess, you know, once it's all, we can put little robots in, it's not really going to matter, is it? Oh, look at that cloud dissipating. It's so nice to see. You love to see it. I want to see how the water flows. It very slowly flows from one to the other. Makes sense, I guess. She just does such an excellent deadpan. Yeah, she does. She's very funny, Jenny. Okay, so... I mean, I've been thinking about the same problem for like the last hour. Which is... do I want to produce stuff up here or run it down? Oh, hey, look at that. Piss off at you. Running into my walls. Oh, there's so little iron left. I genuinely can't decide. I'm just thinking back and forth. Like, we can make sulfur here. But then we'd have to run iron plates up. Or run sulfur down to get it down there. That's just the truth. There's no way around it. I have to either run sulfur down there or run iron plates up here in order to make sulfuric acid. And I should probably run iron plates up here. if I run iron and copper and coal up here, then I can produce everything. Iron and copper and coal. Right. I'll just run a line up. It doesn't have to be fast. In fact, it'll be 3 lines, but one of them we can split off from the coal right there, so the coal's not an issue, so it's running up. Build a sulfur train, a little loop within your walls. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to split one off. And run iron and copper up there. I could probably make a single belt. I could just do it here. Run it up and along and over there. God, this is going to be ugly. But you asked for it. No one asked for it. This is entirely my idea. I'm just trying to blame it on you lot. Whoops. Oh, imagine if I'd forgotten to fix that. Make a gun train. Kill bugs with trains. I looked into that, but is there any reason to have a gun train rather than just make the gun? And have the gun, you know, sit still? What's the point in mounting it on a train other than you can say you did? It's a gun train. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Trains are neat. I agree, trains are neat. I don't need to mount guns on something just because they're neat. Well, we could just move the belts if we start running out of space. In fact, I'll go straight up and then to the right. I think it's easier to run a gun train around than to ship. Yeah, probably. Gun train. Best thing about Moffat Dracula, inevitable Dracula's got you. Yeah, that'll be funny. He'll basically have to, won't he? Dracula is G. Oh yeah, God, probably like it. Really. I hope there's a character of an internet reviewer on it who like gets killed in incredibly like demeaning ways. Called like Barry Hewis. What did I even come back over for? Oh, more of these, right. I've researched nothing today. I made this. It doesn't look like this is... I think if this is getting pollution from something over here, it will run at these walls again, won't it? Seen your YouTube videos and enjoyed them for a while. Oh, thank you very much, the Graceling. It's very nice of you to say. Okay, so... I don't want to feed direct off this line, do I? Which is like, I guess like the bus up here, you know? Let's see though, if this is making, say, sulfur, then they'll be inputting back there. I don't know how many we're going to need, I'll do 5. Perfect. Hang on, we want this to be one more over, don't we? There we go. Right. And then... this won't connect to anything. Sulfur, I say excitedly. Do these things produce a lot of pollution, given that it's a sulfur factory? Just sort of spitting sulfur out? You'd imagine so, right? I just kind of need this to be nearby for now, until I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. How fast does this produce? That was 50 really fast, so let's use a fast belt. Well, I need another few of these so I can see what they do. So we've got sulfur now. So for sulfuric acid, we need the iron plates. That's it. What I'm trying to make is battery production, essentially, isn't it? Oh, Ferk, I'm so sorry to hear about your daylight switch that didn't work. So let's have a little think. What would be the best way to lay this out? We need water, we need sulfur, we need the iron plates. Now water's easy enough. So we can run it down here. Yes. I think I've solved it. We could grab from there with this, but they need to use majority. It's much sulfur and not much iron. So we need to move this one over to the right and give them fast inserters. This is doable. I'm trying to convince myself it's doable. Why did Jenny Nicholson make her Twitter private? I believe people were angry at her over some reason. It didn't look all that to me. I think it would. Hang on. We want to lead into it like this, right? So we need some regular pipes. I think Star Wars actor John Boyega said something that can be interpreted rather badly on Instagram, and Jenny criticized him for that. The top one. No, that's right. I need to put these inserters in first so I know what I'm doing. So the inserters must go in the middle. Yes, this is doable. No, it's not. Shit. Shit, it isn't doable. John Boyega made a crude remark towards the Rayla poster. Yeah, and it's one of those situations where it's like, in and of itself, it seems like a misogynistic comment. I think it was, and I think he shouldn't have said it. And then some of the criticism that's aimed at him is because he's a black actor and he's, you know, and then it gets a very messy situation all around. So let's see. It isn't doable, is it? I'll have to leave spaces. Oh, how disgusting. Awful. Let's do 4 for now. There we are, water. So now we say to you to make sulfuric acid. So these won't need much here, will they really? Like, would a filter inserter be enough to feed all these? Because they're only using 1 per 5 sulfur. I guess we'll find out, eh? Ooh, there's new animations with these. That's super cool. I'll need to see this whole thing in operation. So, hang on. Whoops. Let's make 8 tanks, eh? Yeah, sulfur is what it's waiting on there. Well, there we go. We are now making sulfuric acid. Yes, we are. You can't say we're not. New animations for. I swear that this never used to. You couldn't see the gas inside here and coming out of it. Or maybe you always could and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so how much gas are we using? Is it going up still or down? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Have you gone nuclear? No, not yet, anyway. Yeah, it looks like our pollution's dissipated around here. It'll be fine once we can cut the power at night. And we have a whole bunch of accumulators to store energy for the night. It's kind of hard to tell. There's no reason not to double this up though, is there? And then, you know, it'll just burn through all of our crude in a less efficient way. But, you know, whatever. Hang on, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to leave. Whoa. Nope. A space between them. Also, I should not say the word idiot. I try so hard. There we go. Sean, I'm going to cancel you now for that. Oh no! Please. Anything but that. No reason not to just loop this around the side, is there really? I can always put more in if I need to. Still want to be able to run between those, if possible. Yeah, look, it is actually using up gas. Hopefully doubling it will have turned it around there. So I'm running out of petroleum gas. I still am. Look, 1.5. The big problem with the whole cancel culture debate remains the same as it always is, which is that when half of the people say it, they mean dogpiling someone because in 2003 they said, you know, the R slur once, but have since apologized and haven't done it again. And when the other half of people use it, they mean powerful people finally getting some sort of comeuppance for repeated transgressions that they're not sorry for. And then both groups of those people just talk past each other. And that's it. So it's a very hard conversation to have any sort of opinion on, because no matter what you say, you're going to get yelled at by people who are working with different definitions than you. Yeah, look, this is just frantically chewing through all of our gas here. I'm unhappy about this. Let's just let's cut it off for now. It can burn through the gas it's got, which it's already done. Jesus, sulfur just eats your gas. So what was next on the agenda then? It was to make batteries, wasn't it? Which is sulfuric acid, which we have, and then iron plate and copper plate. Do we need the coal for? Oh yeah, we'll do plastic down here. But right now we can do batteries. And I'm into it. So many aspects of the whole cancelling thing is like, you know, when everyone yells at you on Twitter, it is horrible. Even if whatever you said was, you know, bad and wrong. And like, it's the multiplication factor that pushes it over the edge, really. It's like someone can fuck up and say something horrible. And it's completely fair to for them to be criticized for it. But it's not fair for them to be criticized 7,000 times, you know. Like, do I really need that many? Probably not, right? And if 1% of the 1,000 people who criticized you took it way too far and said, I'm going to find you and kill you, like, when you are thinking about that later, you're like, I remember when all those people said they were going to find me and kill me. Like, that's where your brain goes to with it. And it's a really hard thing to convey to people who haven't experienced it. Like, so even when people deserve the criticism, because what they did was inexcusable, not naming any names, I still sympathize just with people having to go through that experience, because I personally know what it's like to a certain degree as well. I've never even had it all that bad, but I've had thousands of people dogpile me over stuff. And it's never pleasant. Okay, batteries. We've got batteries. Oh, thank God for that. I remember people got grumpy over you saying a sad was bad. I don't even remember that one. Did they? That was probably just a regular day, honestly. The fake feet pics. Oh yeah, that was bad. Someone faked DMs from me, like asking them for. Hang on, a lot of bullets are missing here. What the fuck's going on? Why is so many bullets missing? Actually, speaking of, it's, okay, you still got 2.4 bullets there. Oh, it just must be a hole in the line. That's bad, isn't it? Why is there that much of a gap? Who can say? Now, that sort of thing, even, you know, someone has attempted to do a joke and really fucked it up. It's a fucked up thing to do. And has, like, you know, faked DMs from me harassing them. Like, that's horrible. I hate that. That really sucks. I need to make a little accumulator factory here. I think that it can just feed directly off. And into a box, because this I don't need to make multiple of these, do I? D's. All right, let's go get some components. And you get people like yelling at you and being and saying horrible things as well. Like, oh, he always seemed creepy to me. Say, what the fuck are you talking about? It wasn't me. Why haven't I done anything like that? It's like, it's really bullshit. And when it's magnified by like the numbers, it just gets really annoying. Do you think the majority of left tube is just about preaching to the choir? I don't know, really. Some of it, sure. But, you know, building a large consensus for a thing isn't always, like, a waste of time. Assuming other stuff is getting done too. But, like, one of the problems with it, I think, is that people expect too much out of it. Like, if people start seeing it as the left, then we're fucked. Because it's only some people making videos on the internet. That can't be it. That can't be all of it that is happening. But nor can you, like, expect all of it to be done by those same people. Because they're already doing a job. It's just other people need to do additional things, you know. And there is much arguing by people who don't contribute or don't contribute as much as they could. You know, who are like, I think the people at the top should be spending their time and resources doing this thing instead of this thing. And that sort of thing annoys me because it's like, well, there's nothing stopping you, you know. And of course they've always got reasons for why they can't do it, but, you know, if I start doing it, then someone will be complaining that I wasn't doing the thing I was doing earlier, you know. It's like there's only a certain amount of time in the day. If you're relying on a few dozen people to get it all done, you know, you may as well pack it in. Why haven't you solved all the world's problems? When are you running for Labour leader? Like, literally. people do treat it like that. Okay, so we are still we're still producing sulfuric acid, but we're still running out of petroleum gas and crude oil. I mean, I guess this is a lot of production to come off just a couple of tiny oil fields, isn't it? We really need bigger production. However, we're banging the batteries out. Look at that. And the accumulators. Let's help it out by making some accumulators of our own. There's nothing stopping you from becoming a left tuber. Oh, I didn't mean that. It's just if people are like, left tubers shouldn't make videos and should do more like direct local community organizing. It's like there's no reason we can't have people making videos and also other people doing the community organizing, you know. It's like too much of it is following and assuming that there are natural leaders who are going to be doing everything, and if it's not getting done, it's because the leaders chose to spend their time in not productive ways, when really it should be more of a community thing. Like, if something needs doing, you go do it. And if you have reasons why you can't do that, then I mean, so do I. Yeah. We don't need to do anything about climate change because Greta's gonna solve it all for us. Greta's on it. Don't worry, everyone. Greta's got it sorted out. I have worked out a non-accumulator construction for a daylight situation. Holy shit, well done. I'm not going to use those very often now. So where can we pop our accumulators? Let's put some down here for now. Greta, do something liberal, builds 50-foot statue of Greta. Yeah, essentially, that's the same sort of problem that I'm complaining about here. And then people get really pissed at you. It's the annoying thing. I used to be a fan of X-YouTuber until I realized all they were doing were making YouTube videos instead of saving the world or something. Okay, what did you expect? Hang on, we can have two, can't we, here? That ain't right. There we go. This is on the wrong row. I've solved it. Again, it's like a minor complaint. Like, resisting responding to people is tough when it's like you can do an obvious dunk on someone where they're clearly wrong about something, but they're like on the same side as you, really, so you don't want to. Yeah. Or just refusing to defend yourself when you know that a situation will be made worse by it. Gotta do a ton of that. And again, not that, you know, there can't be legitimate complaints of video folks and how they spend their time and what they spend their time doing. It's just, it can't be everything. It can't. These be even more spread out? Let's see. It would be there. Hey, and that's still in. Awesome. Still trying to find the good layout for these. But I think we can do a double row like that. Nice. We're gonna have so much energy stored. Grab 200 batteries. What are accumulators made out of again? It's just iron plates and batteries. Holy shit. It's not too hard once you've got them. That's wrong, isn't it? Why can't I space these correctly? It's annoying me. I guess I just put them in without the power poles and then put the power poles in later. Like that. There we go. Do I have any idea of what my total storage is? Is there a way to tell that? I think we need to work to convince people to think beyond elections. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's nice to see that the support for those sorts of candidates is there and it's growing. And it's not going to be going away. But we're going to need slightly more of a turnover in the voter base, if I might be so crass. And people to stick to the course as well. It's night now. So I'm interested to see what happens. It looks like our steam engines actually topped out a little while ago. Our oil refineries, like, running out. That's us running out of oil, isn't it? Jeez, we got like jack shit out of that. Yeah, look. Right out. We chewed through it all immediately. You know what? We don't actually need more than that many batteries, do we? So we'll hold the batteries there. Solar's already coming back on. It's nice to have these. That means we can start messing with the laser turrets now once we've got sufficient battery. It doesn't look like the accumulators are contributing at night, though. That's because the steam is still hooked up, so it will default to that, and then if anything happens that pushes over the steam, then it will go to the accumulators. But I could solve that by just turning these off, like just disconnecting them from the network. And then we'd see if we actually had enough to last through the night. Who knows, though. Alright, so I'm happy with that. We got battery production up there. Next time we'll do plastic production. Oops. We'll have to get more copper. Oh, I've got less than 10k stone left. It's not good. Oh, we can make cliff things now. What are they called? If we have enough sulfur, we can make cliff bombs that will blow the cliffs up. Wonderful. Oh, it's all coming along nicely. Well, look at that. The pollution's totally gone over here. And they never broke in. And there'll only be one train every so often. These are empty, and then... I mean, this will be the last one to go. Because it's feeding onto the same side of the belt as all these down here. So yeah, next time we will put in plastic production. That's all. That's all we're going to do. The end. Get some laser turrets. Get the next level of science pack on the go. There we go. That's probably enough batteries for now. Ideally, I want like 1,000 of them. I want them everywhere. Once you've got nuclear, the best form of battery is storing nuclear steam in big tanks. Neat. Completely run out of petroleum gas. Still got tons of sulfuric acid though, so I'm going to let that fill back up. And we'll stop producing batteries fairly soon as well. Actually, we may as well leave it hooked up, because, you know... Nah. Just take too long to fill those tanks. A single tank full of nuclear steam stores more energy than all the batteries you've put down so far. Holy shit, really? I feel cheated. Need another place to put these now. I mean, I could just go there, couldn't I? Just, like, nothing is happening there, to be fair. Another thing I'm used to doing is just running around the side and putting like 3 accumulators on every single power pole around the edge, you know. It always feels so sad when you run out of your initial resources. It speaks to the finality of things. I like Satisfactory more, where it never runs out and you never have to do this. You have one patch and it works forever. Actually, once we're done with all of this, we can just put more going down, can't we? Just fill out the bottom. Yes, we can. So let's get rid of it. To do that actually. There we go. So this will get rid of all the remaining thing there. Or, you know, a big chunk of it. And then we can keep building down with the accumulators once it's gone. Okay. Wonderful. And put this accumulator in the box. I'll probably log on at some point and place down some more solar panels and some more accumulators for next time on the stream. This is like a boring job. No reason that can't be done off stream. We need another train station, which is probably just going to be here. That's going to feed onto this line with copper. Then what? Don't know. Doing okay. We'll make blue science packs and we can start researching the rest of the stuff. But look how small our pollution cloud is now, and oh look, it's in the shape of a heart. That's so sweet. And then we need electrical furnaces for over there as well, but also to put a couple here to make bullets. We'll steal a little bit of this. And we'll just sneakily feed a few into bullet production, and then it can be self-sustaining there. Not true with the other ones though, because we won't be able to produce clips like this copper thing or like this uranium patch and so on. Like other things we need. Look at them. So what we're going to have to do is research lasers before we can we can make things up there. And lasers require a lot of batteries. One big wave of enemies just drains all the batteries. Ow. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Alright. That's going to be it from me today. I will be back on, let me see, Monday. Yes. But then from the next week, the next weekend, I will be away for a week from the 11th. So I will miss 3 or 4 streams, I think. So I will try to do an extra stream before I go away, and then an extra stream when I get back. That's the plan. So I will actually only miss like 1 or 2. Yeah. Alright. Let me go to this. Oh, I need to change that now, don't I? It's far enough out from Christmas. Let me just do a little save. Alright. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you for the bits, the donates, the subs and such. It's always very appreciated. Hang around for a minute and I will see if there's... No, there isn't. I'm getting quicker at doing this. So in the middle of my sentence, there's no one to raid. No one. I'm going to raid riff tracks. Yeah. I just want to see if that's even possible. Jim Sterling is online. Oh, really? I didn't know. I don't follow Jim Sterling. I should. Okay. Let's see if we can... Jim Sterling. Jim Strelling, I accidentally wrote. Sterling. Jimquisition. There we go. Ah, yes. There we go. Verified. And that's Jim in the picture there, I believe. I hit follow. I'm watching an ad about... What is this show? Oh, God, it looks boring. I'm not going to watch this action show or film. Whatever it's supposed to be. Okay, right. Gonna raid Jim. Raid. Doesn't need it. For 500 viewers. It's way more than me. All right. I will be back in a few days, folks. I might do a stream over the weekend. I'm not sure. Stay tuned to find out. Literally, don't leave this webpage or do anything else, or you might miss it. All right. Thanks, folks. Bye.